I'm sure my counterpart did a fantastic job of everything that we've got coming up. The arena's quite loud, so I won't lie.
Damn, Panic KO. This guy loves KO on this map.
I'm looking forward to seeing that Waylay coming into play. A lot of space that can be taken, especially kicking things off on the attack side for DRX. And as we've already seen today, a pretty hefty attack side dominance out of both sides.
Okay, a little bit of B pressure. Now we go A, take A main control. No push.
Blood yet to be drawn.
Cypher has all the mid control
from DRX, but the same level of patience shown from the defensive side.
Why am I rooting for DRX? Do I hate Liquid for like no reason at all?
But DRX are the ones to gain the benefit of this slow play as they manage to pick themselves up an orb towards that A side. Of course, ult's not going to be in play in this round, but it's all about the future. For now, we look towards the B side. A trap in play, 2 players standing by to take this fight. The DRX are going to be bursting through with full force. Waylay already closing the distance and finding some info.
Good info.
Able to retreat back. Camo only just spotted the opener's going the way of DRX. Trex has been dealt with as well. 2 players on the rotate, but I'm looking at that flank coming out from Freeing. I wonder if he's been heard. I think he has.
Waylay Yoru, huh?
Back in the other direction, but even just the time that is being bought is going to cause Liquid quite a lot of issues.
At this point, that flank all the way around.
No, I think it's because, to me, DRX is just a heavy underdog.
One of the
in
things
my eyes.
that Tom is #1 was saying was,
even though they might not be.
He's got the French buff. He's had his croissant earlier on, his creme brulee, his ratatouille, but now he's gone out of the round and the defuse already tapped. Pressure put on. Kiko lands the shot on the flashback and they need to find this diffuser quick.
They got it. DRX got it.
Already. A good start for DRX, and of course, going back to the beginning of the year, these
that's
are
a
2
heartbreaker.
That
unless they eco them, which they won't.
Map.
But
I was going to say that Liquid coming in are going to be even happier with the map pool changes. Icebox going out has helped them quite a bit.
Just fucking stack a site, bro. There's no point in spreading out.
Get that guy back. It was 5-0 for Liquid. But 3-0 for DRX.
Yeah, maybe if he was spinning or some shit, he would have got it.
DRX that kind of started out
maybe. Did NRG win? Yeah, barely, but they won.
In and out and all about, but
it was shaky from both teams.
They wanted to look towards.
Probably the best game we've seen though, for sure.
It's a very
so
slow round from DRX. Patient.
I think that.
Don't want to give these
I don't think we've had a bad game at Champs yet. Even the Paper X game was a good game overall, because I was impressed with what XLG brought. And then the Giant X game with Sen was 3 maps. It was really good as well. With really good calling, impressive plays overall. So far, all the games have been good.
And here it's used
the NRG one is the best one. Oh, see you later.
It's used to scout out that there's nobody.
Spike planted.
We don't do that round here.
He's like, can you guys just fucking... Nat's just yelling at them. Can you just fucking die? Why am I the only one that jumped off?
You don't want to give those orbs to the rest of the squad. It is just better to go down to the map, deny DRX those orbs that they have been farming up.
Champions of EMEA
with the dart as well. Dart KO flash. I like that play.
After attending every single international, these 2 teams should, in theory,
wait, the rotates are fast though from Liquid. They're all here.
We're yet to see Liquid.
I'm surprised he popped these cages if they're not going to scale in.
Well, this is where that should change. They've got rifles.
I'm surprised that's popped those cages.
Landing that shot from afar, and now Team Liquid on the retake. They're forced into a fight close range against weaker weapons. Camo and Trex do well to start, but it's still a 3v3. The spike planted. The time not quite against them yet. There's still plenty to work with. Great flash from Flashback. And that's going to put the numbers into favor for DRX.
Going to get tagged by the drone as well.
A drone going through though, and that's going to stop a diffusion. Even going to get the tag on Trex, so more time taken. And as it ticks away, that spike getting closer and closer to its final moments.
Well played. Well played, DRX.
Trex in an impossible situation. He has to bait them into a fight. Patience from DRX is what will win the day for them.
Damn, they bonus them.
Nice shots though. Pay for the round, but it's DRX 3-0.
Yeah, such an important start. I mentioned about this attack side and how
even if the scoreline is like whatever.
Making waves.
Could be fucking 8-0 right now for DRX, and I would still think Liquid's gonna come back because of what EDG did.
Team that has had these roster changes back and forth, you expect them to look a little weaker, and against a Goliath-like Team Liquid, perhaps a fall. But Pacific's #4 is in here, and they are making waves indeed.
Okay.
It's an ambitious play from Nats. Back on the KZ server now, as this one's looking like a 4-0, but that's not
what's
a surprise.
that camera
what
angle,
will
though?
Be damning is if it is a flawless round from DRX.
Well, never mind. It's not going to be. Already won at least for Patatech. It will be an upgrade onto the Outlaw, but it's only going to really be deadly to one of the players. He'll likely want to do some damage and then go down. Holding onto it's not really going to have too much value for the next round.
Patatech's posture? What do you mean?
It's that same sort of talking point.
Why do you guys keep... That's like the third time I've seen someone say something about his posture. What's wrong with that?
They do. As of right now, it's not looking very
much.
Is
he shaped like a C?
They are far enough out already from that spike that they will be able to escape. Nice shot from Patatech. That's at least one. Now the rest have to cross over into the same corner that you already see Marco in. It's whether he can
wait, yeah, his head is basically off of his body.
Footing, but ultimates in play on the other side make this
okay, DRX off to a good start. I fuck with that.
For the defending
Nats is now playing the A bomb site with these cringe-ass trips for the Sova to get the kills.
Popping that Yoru ult alongside Sova. The two together, Dimensional Drift and Hunter's Fury, can easily net you not just space.
Damn, super passive. Super passive. Oh, what?
Destruction.
The fuck?
Both trips gone. Clearly.
He is switching off Cypher immediately.
Nats likes to place them, which I'll be honest is impressive. He's normally very well known for being flexible.
Dude. I've died. I've dropped off the map twice, and now both my trips are dead.
Already being removed. It leaves him at the back of the site. Now there is still the cam in the corner, ready to catch them as they walk out, and an immediate dash in, but Drex is ready for it. An advantage taken, and an advantage increased. A second on to Main. A backside still being held. They can't have got any further forward. Flashback is going to try and peek this, but, well, that flank yet to really be spotted.
Yeah, in fact, it's not going to have any real impact here, you'd imagine. An element of surprise gone. They know there's a player, but, well, close to heaven. They don't.
This is hard to clear. It's very hard to clear this. They're all going to go from CT.
Is going to come elsewhere.
Them not having heaven here is bad. Liquid side.
Watching forward. He'll find his first fade back. Gate crash to fall back on.
Oh, good ult. Good ult to get out.
Spotted. Fring knows that he probably has a target coming his way. Ready for the fight towards the vents. They're suspicious of it. Swing from
just
Camo
stand
gets
still,
the numbers
Fring.
kept even as the spike keeps on ticking. This is a round Team Liquid desperately need. And the defuse inside the smoke puts the pressure on. Already heard the half. Dropout punish.
Wow.
And this round goes to Team Liquid.
Wow. Barely. They barely got it.
On the brink.
Well, Camo may look like he has a weakness, but as we get to his POV, you can see Blade Storm in hand.
Okay, Camo. Let's see something. Oh, shit.
Okay, didn't hit him. From Patatech, so site clearance comes in.
Camo played this really well.
Able to gather themselves at least a bit of control, you would imagine, but they stall out.
Wow, DRX actually didn't run in with that.
Get back by the ultimate of Patatech.
Wait, they're going to re-hit with Sova.
Use their abilities to break through to this site. It's going to cause delay. Camo's down to 20 already. That's a phenomenal spam.
One tag, one Sova tag.
Belt. They didn't get caught out. The timing didn't catch them. They'll still be able to have a pretty decent sight hit with that free recon, essentially.
Already. Oh, it's a very awkward fight, and spotting out Camo.
He's
decided to go aggressive, but he's been caught from behind. The flashback takeover. They were so busy watching where Hyunmin went that they've ended up
good patience there from DRX to re-hit. They waylay ult, bait out the KO ult, and then re-hit with Sova ult.
I'm just looking at Nats. He's not fighting this. He's got no interest. In fact, just going to go sit within his setup. DRX are going to have themselves a 5th round, and
I think we found the group of death. You might be right. You actually might be right. There is not a single bad team in this group.
Well, you can see from Team Liquid's perspective on the B site, the whole idea is that they're going to stop you from breaking through that choke point. And they do that with Patatech's utility stalling them out completely. But the problem is you have Flashback being able to just
Liquid
make
is bad.
his way in without actually challenging.
You guys were all calling NRG bad when they were down 11-2. Like LOL, NA 1-team region. And then all of a sudden they came back and all of you disappeared. It's the same thing is happening now. What? Like Liquid's gonna be down fucking what 8-1 or some shit? You guys are gonna be saying the same thing. But I'll show you guys when I have it.
With the amount of extra time they've had to prep,
I'll open it on stream. Okay, how about that? I'll wait to open it on stream.
This is
then you guys can see with me.
Well-drilled side, and Liquid. Well, if they did prep for the comp that they're currently up against, they've probably prepped for everything because I don't think most would have seen this coming.
Right here.
Now, I don't mean to peel back the curtain too much and sort of explain how
NRG was down 2-10 and then won.
That wasn't actually
11-2 actually. They lost the second half pistol.
And really, I hate to spoil the magic for all you.
And then they won.
But
map,
one of the things that he said when he saw that agent select come up was that he's a huge fan of Waylay. And honestly, and he also
when are you
said
going to Paris? On the 30th.
Going to do fantastic with the.
Okay, yeah, he's had enough of this shit.
From the croissant earlier on.
Now, okay.
Yeah, I didn't say that.
That is not happy.
A fan of the Waylay already, I imagine watching DRX use it is either just confirming that opinion or maybe even building on it, because the way they're using it is so damn nice combined with flashback.
That's like I might as well just keep pushing. Look where he is.
Team Liquid's job.
Look at where he is. He's rage fighting.
To work on this round. It should be to think about the next, but they've already managed to make it competitive.
Oh my god.
Oh man, I thought Camo had the play, but they spammed through the smoke.
Spike planted.
Yeah.
What would you do with the trips if you were Nats? I would put one here so there was no scaling, and then I would put another one like here.
Just save the weapon.
So that way you have control of the bomb site mostly, even if they take the site. Just put them like really, really far back. Otherwise you're fucked. They're just gonna die every time. And then for A,
most exciting
here,
storylines for me
and
coming
here.
into this match is him playing against Marco, a rematch of that Gambit versus Vision Strikers back from 2021. That was the last time they played against each other. It's one hell of a storyline with a lot of parallels. A superstar turned IGL.
DRX has not scaled there. If they don't, then you have all the space. You don't have to worry about retaking that area. You don't have to put util into it.
Nats hasn't showed up yet, which I don't think is something I've said for ever.
The main reason I would have, I would...
Sensational, and we're only starting to see
and they're going to go B, and they're going to go B.
pages of the playbook. There is definitely more behind this, and Team Liquid, if they lose this one, they're going to be terrified of what's to come.
Camo. First point of contact. He sort of swapped positions. Again, shock dart directly onto the trip.
Wait, it broke?
They have read his playbook. It seems like every single one of them has been perfectly positioned to just remove Nats' utility.
Okay, Nats has been anti-stratted individually. That's cooked.
5-player
that is legit
towards that A site.
Bro has gotten anti-stratted completely.
Far away. I don't think he's going to have any impact in this round. And on the other side of things, immediately we'll see the popping of that dimensional drift. That's all the info they need. And they're trying to throw util just to give nothing for Paditek, but
no trade, no trades.
Being pressured, but around the side comes Paddy still
Paditek, nice round.
To find another before going down as a 3 versus 2
Unfortunately, no tags with the
ults,
and this guy has heaven.
35 seconds, but no way to deny this plant now. It will come through.
Trex has drone though, he can drone heaven.
To find something from here. If he gets this, he's got another refract online.
It's okay, drone heaven.
Huge. Or DRX to get back into this play. The drone thought about by Trex, and he'll wish he put it through. A huge punish from Youngmin, but he falls eventually, leaving Mako alone. So the great start. His util's been well placed, but now he's got to do it rifle in hand. Nats
nice play, Nats.
And a bullet
W read
to the head. Team Liquid 6.
He's back. He's back. He's back. They're back. They're back.
Not great,
8-4 half. 8-4 half for DRX here.
Yeah, it's something. And then that's Nats. Okay, it's his second kill, but it's his first in
kind of.
Every single team would be madness. Speaking of madness, this is so aggressive from Liquid.
Oh my! That's probably not worked that well in practice
like
even.
A team that's down 6-2, and that's exactly what you need to see. The spike taken, Bane spotted, and he is dead to rights in this corner. How many can he take with him? And it's only one. This is what's important, being able to change it up, not play.
I respect it. He changed his trips.
Style. Have more than one hymn sheet to sing from, and then
doing it again.
Oh my goodness, dude.
They're being left in the dust. DRX shut down in these last 2 rounds.
Hiko.
The same spot, a slightly different seasoning, but the dish is the
little ledge. There's a small like walkway.
On Team Liquid is pushing. Full aggression.
Oh my god, they keep rushing them. Oh my god, they keep rushing them.
Paranoia sent through. Ready to swing on the back as the rest of the team as Team Liquid continues.
Oh my god, they're just running them down. Oh my god, the 3rd round in a row, they just rushed them.
But they've got the TP. Mako can steal that spike away, and that's exactly what he'll do. Okay,
this is where Mako comes alive, chat. I'm telling you, he's about to win this round for them.
And luckily for him, the man alongside him.
Okay, he's trying to be like, he's like doing cool shit.
For this DRX squad so far.
He's just using abilities for fun.
Looking for a fight, but look how patient Trex is on the other side. We've criticized him for over peeking, and this time he won't be caught.
Mako, here we go.
We've seen it once.
Oh my god, if he gets that second kill clean.
A 5th round for Liquid. A rush B, a rush B, and a rush mid. This might be one of the most unorthodox defensive sides I've ever seen. Oh yeah, very deep.
I love you guys though.
DP. I had a mini heart attack for a second.
He has updraft.
He has his updraft. Okay. Convergence path used into the B side. Back to that execute heavy style, but it is much more of a retake setup this time for Liquid. They have been caught out on these openers every single time, so they've avoided it completely this time.
Yeah. Conceding the space, letting them burn utility, avoiding the fights until it's on favorable ground.
Oh
now
god.
The rest of the
oh god.
through to join the fight.
Honestly, I don't even blame DRX for trying to take that much space.
Going to fall at the hands of Camo's Blade Storm, and the B site's already overtaken.
What is going on in these cages?
For Bane, but one away. If he can find
damn, 6-6 half. What a recovery. What a recovery from Liquid.
They need to be firing on all cylinders already. The reveal lands onto Mako. He's got support though. It's great. Camo's there to greet him. And Bane,
Jesus.
the last man standing under heavy pressure. The defuse already underway. He's got a swing, and there's 2 players to greet him.
Yeah. Yep, wrap it up. 6 rounds.
The ones that need to take it now on the defense.
Well, at the halftime, the crowd was certainly with Liquid. The energy up, the chant was going for the majority of it. But it's silence in the crowd as they wait now to see how this will play out. Camo diving deep, but unlike Hyunmin, he doesn't have the ability to fall back without refract.
I want to see Cloud versus Valen calling. That would be good. If Giant X can keep that up, though, that's the thing. Is like I don't know how consistent they are. You know, I looked at their match page.
But you've got the same thing from Nats as he moves
Wait,
around
DRX.
mid.
DRX winning this pistol is huge for them.
And now they can just pause a moment for the retake, but they see DRX are spotting this aggression from Team Liquid. They need space on this attacking side, and so it's straight into the storm.
Oh my god.
Mako there to greet them, and the right click is kind
He is playing it so well.
Shock Dart is going to drop Bane, though, and make this a little bit more difficult, but still, the advantage with the defenders. Drax
well played, Mako. Oh my god, dude.
This is where
he just stayed alive for so long.
Always done their best work, those retake setups. I like how patient they were. A lot of the time, you're going to see players get itchy feet, get a little bit over-aggressive, want to take a fight on.
Think about it. The last 5 rounds, 6 rounds or so, they have cooled down. Players feeling like their shots aren't landing because, well, they weren't. But that pistol and a follow-up, that's going to give them the ability to build that momentum.
Okay, falls back. As long as he stays alive, he's chilling.
Hero stinger.
Yes, he does.
He had.
Well played. Well
it's already
played.
gone. I guess an attempt to do some damage. That attempt's not going great. It's fallen into the hands of Nats. He's going to meet the same fate. Flashback. Just popping flashes through as the team look to try and get in. Marco's managed to find one, but it's Kiko's
alive.
Stepping up. They've still got to be careful.
Kiko ace incoming.
As said, this is as about a pure bonus as you're ever going to see. These are low-value weapons, and the more costly this causes, the more rebuys that are needed, and it's definitely starting to get a little bit shaky.
Jesus.
Pad attack there to seal
All right,
the deal.
No bonus, but good damage for DRX.
Only 2 standing, man.
Camo,
hey, bro, I got a gun for you. I got a gun for you, bro.
Yo, swap real quick. There you go. Stinger giving over.
He's like, bro, you're dashing in anyway. Just take the fucking stinger. Stop crying.
Liquid. They win the round that they should have.
Oh my god, 3B here. DRX 3B.
It being so close is scary.
He's like, great, that's what you do. You give me a fucking stinger. Of course I'm gonna die there.
Paranoia sent through, but it finds nothing, and now flashback onto Trex. This is becoming difficult for DRX.
Liquid?
They've got full control. Well, what if Team Liquid got to respond?
Liquid?
Yeah. They are walking into the trap. They are walking into the players, and it felt like, at least with Camo diving in,
DRX next round is not. They're gonna have one person
Maybe
B.
hoping somebody would give them a gap elsewhere, but
next gun round, they're literally gonna have one guy B, and they're gonna play for mid.
Now with Nats,
Liquid's gonna start going mid for sure.
Kiko, the last 2 standing.
After this like absolute failure of a hit.
But right now, they're meeting the claws of DRX.
Oh my god, he's alive though. This guy's actually the Grim Reaper.
He's going to be the only one taking this fight. Kiko's a chance to isolate him, but it's Mako to take him down.
Too good. Too good. Too much experience.
But it's right back up there. Fortunately, I don't think it makes much of a difference to Nats.
Dude, white jinx. Dude, white jinx, man.
Sitting in that lane.
Bro, it's a 5v2.
He's locked out completely. And he knows now there's one coming behind on mid. I mean, at this point, the round is done. Yeah. Saving the weapon is pretty much the only choice, especially as we've said before. Look at the ultimates on DRX. A few close. players could have them for the next round. You just
yeah,
don't
Nats
want
is having a rough
up,
one. Bro, I'm telling you that the trip's being broken got in his head. I'm telling you.
9-7, and I wouldn't be surprised
as
to
a
see
Cypher player, that's genuinely the most.
From the coaching staff, the second you see
just
that
Sova mid
of the round go down,
for DRX.
It's time to stop and take a breath. Now, apply the learnings in the next round, because this one ain't got a lot to work with. At least Camo's given the upgrade, a sort of a payoff of his sacrifice in the previous round.
To be fair, you're going towards that Blade Storm. The other ultimates you might want, Padatek's going to have his, Trex has his, so it's the most logical player. But also, you go back.
Is there another match today? No.
Winning those last few rounds.
2 matches a day.
Of the previous half, it was a lot down to him individually, and there you go. Once again,
oh
Marco down.
God,
there is still another player that they have to deal with. The slow thrown in, but not connected. Refracting back out of the site, but it leaves the teammate alone. Bane has fallen, and Padatek's won a battle with the Ghost.
All right, well, that's a kind of a free round.
He has through the smoke, if
they
I'm
got
not mistaken as well. Pure spammage in play. Flashback and Fring left with nothing to do, and well, I guess I misspoke. I said it's about time to apply the learnings in the next round. Why not start here? Yeah. Well done.
I don't know about Mako taking that fight though. He jump spotted and saw a gun. He knew the guy had a gun.
I never want to see Camo taking the light gun again.
And he knew at best it was a low buy.
Getting the opener. I think just again like the usage.
And you're a
of that
solo
slow
Omen at A taking that fight.
Really worked out. And because of that, it did leave a little bit to be desired for Hyunmin. Like if you throw that and they're stunned, great. Maybe you take that 1v2. But you jumping into the site, it was a risk.
Trying to farm his ecos, he literally saw a gun when he jump spotted. He saw a guy with a gun staring at him that shot a bullet at him.
On site. You don't want to call for those rotations from B and find out it's a fake.
Nah, he didn't shoot, but he saw the guy with the gun.
Same as on the attack side, and then he just refracts back out. The fact that he gets shot through the smoke like that is quite. I love him.
Well, 9-8.
Oh boy, oh boy. That's not fun.
He's actually still going though. He's taking the angle. The spams aren't going to connect because he's already passed the box.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, poor guy, man.
Not the start they were looking for, and with flashback gone, again, it leaves an open.
They know this is the weaker side. Op his ear.
If he hadn't been tagged down to 18 HP at the start of the round, the wall bangs here. I think every shot
and then they re-hit A.
That box.
Re-hit A with K-Waltz.
Cautious of it in future. Pressure on for DRX. Hold towards this A side with 2, but the info not quite there.
I mean, they're clearing this for sure. Camo's going to dash in looking at it.
The old pop lets them know. All eyes should be on this choke point. This is the spot.
Oh my god, what a hold, what a hold.
They'll eventually fall, but the
Trex, no way, yo.
Trex tries so desperately to pull it back.
Well done, Trex and Nats.
Somehow walks out with 3. He's left on 2 HP, but it's only Mako up against
Nah, Mako wins this. Mako wins this one 1,000,000%.
Still to be planted.
I've seen this one before. A 1v2 chance for Marco. Nats on the other side. This time he delivers. Trex is on just 2 HP. He's had an insane round so far, but needs a little bit more. 20 seconds left. Marco can just opt to play the time, but he will reposition to perfection. A Red Bull clutch.
Okay.
The start they were looking for. A lovely dart that goes around the back and makes sure there's no aggression this time. Of course, still economy for Liquid because of the fact that they won on a low buy. Otherwise, they would have been in danger here. They're trying to find a little bit of early spam, but there's still a cam behind them. All the information will be revealed.
So much A space, though.
When he wants to use it, I think he's waiting for the timing.
Oh, he saw him. He saw him.
And then he has the chance.
Okay, Nats has to leave now. He knows the timing isn't there.
Ends up hunting for info.
Danger ping on
Maybe he re-goes after that dart, though.
Follows it up, confirm the space isn't taken, but they know
oh god, these trips are going to do so much. I feel like these trips are going to be good. Oh, never mind.
A hit. Traps already on site. Camo bypassing him. He's up top.
Oh no. Oh buddy. Oh, Kiko.
With 1, but it's Kiko stepping up for the double.
Any flankers? Nope. Cypher's alive.
Continue drawing breath. A 10-8. 3 versus 3, but it's Nats going walkabouts that gets punished. Walking into the whole enemy team. And with the old pop from flashback, DRX have all the info.
Trex, I think he's starting to consider whether or not using that Hunter's Fury is worth it, but Kiko going down, it's not anymore. He needs to win a fight or 2. He had a chance to be the hero in a round prior, but lost the clutch to Marco. Now he sat
they know where he
versus
is.
3, but the only thing really on his side is the time. converges past Yuzi's walk back into it. And now he's in trouble. Shock Dart could go in, but there's not really anything else he can do other than try and spam a bullet or two.
Good ult, honestly, to secure the round. I'm not going to lie.
And gap in the battle for the best on Abyss seems to be coming to a close. Team Liquid invest.
Do you remember the last half?
Was the attack side too?
But it was also a very early start for DRX. And then a comeback for Liquid. So I'm not going to count any chickens just yet. Hunter's Fury put through. Camo is completely blinded at the back of the site, and when he does finally escape the Hunter's Fury, he is executed.
It's over. It's game. It's game. It's game.
Already 4
God
players
damn,
in a
DRX up 1-0.
From DRX. They've been good at the retakes thus far, but this time they have
These
no
hits just feel
retake.
so like.
And they also have so much control on the other side of the map. Look at the push-up already.
That's the word.
He's so deep on that 8-side
like unrehearsed.
There's absolutely no way back.
It's like they're assuming there won't be any resistance.
Think, look at how many rounds Camo goes diving in, lands, and goes, okay, now what do we do?
Yeah.
They're using a lot of util, though. I don't even think it's dry. And they just feel unrehearsed. They feel very, like, separated, these players.
On the waylay, he's able to constantly get in, land, go, we've got the info, fall back, and then go, hey, what do we do now? And that benefit is... It is
like DRX did a better job on their attack side of baiting out util before going in.
There, when Camo goes down,
Liquid is just kind of hitting.
Later, there's still 4 players in main. They're not able to actually do anything about it, and even saving seems to be an impossible task because they get run over by DRX.
With Marco, like they are constantly challenging for this control. And Liquid are yet to really find an answer. Nats is 2-11, by the way. He has had a really rough time. Since that 1v2 attempt from Marco in the previous half, that was the last time he got a kill.
I remember. We said it was the first impact kill, and, well, depending on how this goes, it may well be his last.
Another 5-man A hit.
Of any,
let's see.
Yeah, exactly. Of any kind.
So far, they've just gone BA, BA, BA. There's not been that much mid pressure. For example, EDG versus NRG, they were taking all of this space first, then they would walk away.
It's a completely different flavor.
Nice shot, though. Yo, Freeing is getting so much fucking value off these spots. He's not even using his trips.
They have to fight.
One of the rare times I've seen Nats get hard diffed.
40 seconds left. The final threads.
I mean, Freeing is getting one no matter what. They know he's here and he's still going to get one.
Again, they look like they're running into a brick wall. One player will take the charge, and this time, that
doesn't matter though.
Fighting alone is actually
they know where everyone is. They don't have time to go back to B. GG.
Kiko's done well,
it's just GG.
Still 2 players.
Ooh, this is a good play though.
Kiko has TP into his own smoke, just trying to garner a little bit of extra space. Hyunmin is well aware of it though. And the other 2 players still trapped in main. They want to try and swing this together.
Good
and they
fucking play by Liquid.
12 seconds left. They know where the remaining players are, but sticking this spot is going to be difficult. Kiko had to body block it down. Nats is all that remains.
Too much experience, man. Too good.
DRX are going to be there and back on the international stage with a first map victory.
Well, Yao said, assistant coach at
Tina,
Liquid,
thank you for the 5 gifted.
DRX
thank you.
Here in Champs. He wanted to prove who is the best Abyss team. Well, we have an answer now. DRX with a phenomenal